Hey, what's up you guys? It's me again, Calvin, back with another action figure custom. And for this time, I made my own Mcfarlane Red Hood figure. You know, Red Hood has been really hard to find, especially in my country, type of figure. So I figured I just have to make my own. And that's pretty much the theme for all my customs, honestly. And this figure right here is based from the Red Strike from the same company, Mcfarlane, but it's from the video game Fortnite. So this is how he used to look like. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's this is the packaging. Oh, there. Anyway, the figure itself is really nice. I think when I first saw it, I figured it would be a really good base mold for Red Hood. It's just the vibe to it, it's really good. It has this soft rubber material for the jacket, and the armor pieces is actually separate parts, but it's really hard to get out. It's really glued in there, so I had to heat it up and then just force it. And full transparency, I broke the wrist peg here, so that wrist joint there is from a Revoltech. That's why it doesn't match the black part here. I didn't paint it yet. After this video I will paint it black to match this one. I just want to tell you how mine came. It didn't came broken, but it was really stuck, as well as this joint here at the foot. So I don't know if that's the deal for all Mcfarlane figures, but the previous Mcfarlane figure I had no issues at all. Anyway, for the custom itself, the head. Probably thinking, where did I get the head? I fully sculpted the head from the from scratch. It's held in with, actually, it's kind of messy. It's held in with blue tack. I don't really mind that it's held in with blue tack because it gives me more range. Plus, I don't mind if it's kind of messy inside because I don't usually see it. Here's the original head. You can still pop this on, but yeah, what I did is this. I just put a stick inside to make the joint, kind of like the joint, and then put blue tack on each end. So yeah, this is the original head. You can still pop this on if you want, but I mean if I want. So yeah, there's that. And all I did was basically repaint the whole thing. So yeah, not much of a sculpt work here. All the sculpt work was done here in the head. Also, one other note, the head, I sculpted it way before the figure came because it took a while to get into my place. I ordered it online. It's about like a week or so, or 2 weeks, I don't know. I think about a week before it came. Usually things arrive in my place for 3 days. So I got bored. I stored it on the head, and what I did is I just based it in the Arkham Knight Red Hood. I do have that figure, so let me just get it and compare the two right away. Here it is. It actually has the same exact shade of red, as you can see. It's the same height, I think. Now this might be a little taller. It's just on a camera, but let me just put it this way. I think, yeah, in person this is actually a lot taller. No, not a lot, but a little taller than him. It's just the camera angle. So yeah, there's the two. And here is my another custom Mcfarlane figure, the Batman. Now it's a little worn because I post this. Oh, sorry, I post this thing a lot, so some of his parts or some of his joints are a little scratched up, but that's okay. That's what happens when you pose a custom figure. Now, they are about the same height. Maybe Red Hood is a little bit taller. No, Batman is a little bit taller, but you can kind of work the two together. So yeah, there they are. They look absolutely amazing in my collection. I really like how this guy turned out. There's really not much to say here. It's just I painted the pants here black instead of gold. It was originally gold. The jacket here I painted this dark brown. I left this part here black so it has some contrast for the hood and the jacket. Now the inside of the hood actually is metallic red. It's a separate piece actually that I just had to pull out and paint it separately, much like the armor pieces here. So yeah, I just really want to close up in the head because I really think it turned out really good. It's my first time sculpting on an entire head. Usually it's, if I do a sculpt, it's on top of something that is already existing. This one I had to sculpt from scratch, so yeah. It's really fun actually. I did have this concept that it has this like gas mask filter things, and inside is like a copper collar, so kind of disinfects things that he breathes, you know, very timely. Anyway, that's them together. Let me just adjust the camera. Here is Nightwing next to them. I really love Nightwing next to him because it has this really good contrast with the blue and the red. Unfortunately, this is a smaller scale. This is from the DC collectibles, but when you pose them together you don't really notice it. Yeah, I did add some blue here on his arms, by the way. This is the Arkham Knight Nightwing. So that's the comparison. It's kind of weird that I went to comparison before the accessories. Now for the accessories, he does come with this thing here. It's a rifle. No, I don't know what it is. It looks like a submachine gun. But yeah, this is the original weapon that came with him. So it does work with Red Hood. So I figured I should just leave it. Holds it good. It's a little bit warped here, but no matter how much I heat this up, kind of bends in this awkward kind of position. So yeah. Anyway, the more interesting weapon that I gave him is actually this thing, the dual pistol that I just straight up took from the master grade Dynamis that I have. So it just fits on his trigger finger. It fits okay, but what holds this thing mostly is the trigger finger. Now this thing here doesn't have the trigger finger separate. I just sliced it right in the middle in the finger, so it would work, and luckily it works okay. Doesn't fit too good, but it holds it good enough to where you can display it. So yeah, I think this pistol works really well with him, especially like the cyberpunk design that he has. Kind of looks like a guy from Cyberpunk, honestly. I'm thinking of making another head for him so he could have an unmasked head, but you know, it's always going to be displayed with this head anyway, so I figured, oh, maybe not today, maybe for another time. So, I did add a thigh swivel, you know. It's a really simple mod. It can do it. There's a lot of video tutorial on YouTube. Well, not a lot, but this one guy, Bill Maru, he does a lot of tutorials on how you can improve articulations on your figures. So you should go check him out. too, because I learned a lot from him, especially doing my customs. Anyway, that's my video for my custom Red Hood. This is by far one of my favorite customs. What I like about it is that I feel like I do get better in each custom that I made. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions, I'm sure I didn't tackle enough with this figure for this short video, maybe not that short. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below, and I will be answering them happily for you. So that's about it, and thank you for watching. Bye.